Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? We are paging for the following passenger. Miss Gruber Sandra Larissa, Miss Gruber Sandra Larissa, and Mr. Sandodic Fabian Collin. Mr. Sandodic Fabian Collin. Please identify yourself to any of the cabin crew if you are on board. Thank you.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain. My name is Graham D'Souza. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to welcome aboard Singapore Airlines SQ178 bound for Ho Chi Minh. Assisting me in flight, Senior First Officer Dennis Yeo, the manager in charge is Amos Lok. Together with the rest of the cabin crew, I'm sure they'll keep you as comfortable as possible. Flight time today is 1 hour 35 minutes. And the weather en route is reported to be generally fair. However, it's always advisable to keep your seatbelt fastened while in your seat due to the unforeseen chance of clear air turbulence. If you wish to follow progress, flight can be found on the Criswell Entertainment System. All doors are closed right now. We should be able to depart in about 10 to 15 minutes. In the meantime, just sit back, relax, enjoy world-renowned Singapore Airlines hospitality, and I'll get back to you just before we make a descent for an update of the weather and arrival time. Thank you.
Cabin crew door closed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard SQ178 to Ho Chi Minh City. All electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Please approach our ground cabin crew if you require assistance. Please note that wearing a mask on board this flight is compulsory. However, in the event of decompression, where oxygen masks are deployed, do remove your mask before donning the oxygen mask. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Cabin crew armor doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the safety video which should now be shown. Thank you.
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft, please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore. During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff, and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. If you're in business class, pull the shoulder strap to fasten your seat belt. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. We recommend keeping your seat belt fastened throughout the flight. Whenever the seat belt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seat belt. If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and behind you. In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat. If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. If you're in business class, assume the brace position by lowering your head and placing your hands on your lap. In an emergency evacuation, floor-level lighting will lead you to your nearest exit. Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind. To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft. Life vests are located under or between your seats. All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you. If your device drops into the gap between the seats, refrain from adjusting the seat and ask the cabin crew for assistance. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. Thank you for your attention. Refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seat belt and draw up your window sheets. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain once again. We are about, I think it's number 5 in the takeoff queue, and there is some runway inspection right now that's being carried out by air traffic. Should not take more than 15 to 20 minutes before we get airborne. Thank you for your patience.
Crew to your takeoff stations. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. When the seatbelt sign is on, toilets should not be used and hot beverage service will be suspended. Infants must be carried out from the bassinets and secured with an infant seatbelt. Access our digital content portal by connecting to the onboard Wi-Fi to find out more about our in-flight offerings. In-flight duty-free shopping is available on this flight. To browse our selection of products available in flight, refer to the Chris Shop catalog in the seat pocket or on the digital content portal. Enjoy discount of up to 50% on selected products plus $25 there when you spend a minimum of $180. Terms and conditions apply. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain once again. We're now cruising at 37,000 feet and we'll be making descent in just about 5 minutes. Some information on arrival to Ho Chi Minh. The time is now 10:32 and traffic permitting, we should hit the ground at 11:10. With another 5 minutes taxi will be okay. About 15 minutes behind schedule. The weather report regionally fair, some settled clouds, surface temperature 28 degrees Celsius. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with Singapore Airlines, and we wish you a pleasant stay in Ho Chi Minh. Cabin crew, prepare for arrival. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before our arrival into Ho Chi Minh City, passengers carrying more than $5,000 or its
secure cabin for landing. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened and your window shades are drawn up. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are landing shortly, please kindly return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. For your safety, toilet should not be used at this time. Thank you.
Cabin crew to your landing stations. Thank you.
Welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments and remember to take all your belongings with you. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
Cabin crew, doors to this up. Thank you.